I think the uniqueness of networking for the entertainment industry is because it is so prevalent. Because, and I always have to caution the way I say this because it comes off wrong. It's because there's no hard skill, right? We're not in surgery all day long, and so it's phone calls because you're trading information. You're trying to find projects, and then you're trying to find people who are going to fund projects, and then who are going to buy projects. On various levels of the industry. So you're giving something to somebody and taking something from somebody. And a lot of it is information. And, in many cases, you have to spend years building up those relationships so you can ask those and get yeses. It's a lot of it is, I think the misinterpretation is, if you have something of quality, it will somehow miraculously appear on people's radar. And I think people underestimate the value of cultivating those relationships. And it is a very, very social business. And my word of caution to people is understand that this is a part of your job. It is not optional. I mean, I say it's not optional if you want to really succeed. And so you, again, have to take that with an approach, with a system. It's just like, like I say, students, like, if you sort of go into your first year at UCLA and you're sort of trying to figure everything out, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. And then you figure out your system. How do I survive the quarter system? And then you build in your process. And so because you're dealing with volumes and volumes of people, you want to make sure that you build your process on who have I followed up with? Who do I need to follow up with? When should I follow up with them? So things don't slip through the cracks. So it's because it is very important. I think that is the uniqueness and potentially the pitfalls. And I'd say one of the biggest mistakes that people make in this realm is being afraid to approach people, being afraid to ask, being afraid to follow. Oh, I don't want to be a pester. I don't want to be a bother. And because it's so critical, generally the people that we see doing multiple asks and, hey, sent you an email, but I'm just following back up. Those are the people that tend to do that in all arenas. And those, not coincidentally, the people that tend to get very, very good results, both finding mentors, getting interviews, getting jobs, and then developing their career.